Okay, lost connection. Oh, there we go. It's about to say. Okay, water time. Okay. Hey guys, it's me and it's me again. I'm dueling again. This is because the reason I'm doing 3 streams is so I'm 1 episode behind. That is not the correct updated chat, but okay. Not the right. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're connecting again. So we're doing one last episode. Sorry, I have to move the mic again. So we're doing one last episode of the thing, so it can be caught up with So we're almost caught up, but yeah, we're almost caught up. We're just a couple episodes. We're just 1 episode behind. We're supposed to be on episode 12 today. We were supposed to do episode 12 today, but this is episode 11. So yeah, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna have to get these decks. Ready real fast. Just the field 56. As it, I misspelled field on purpose. Yeah. Just a heads up. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's see what we got here. We got the. Okay, here we go. Okay, deck constructor. I got chaos again. I wanted either chaos or hand loop, but I'll tell you the spoiler of what happened. So yeah, I got chaos. We're in ancient sanctuary, and guys, this is gonna be very dangerous. This one is dangerous because yeah, let's just say the only good thing about this is that the Monarch, the Zabor came out, and enemy controller, which is in my side deck. But yeah, other than that, really nothing is gonna win me the game other than Monster Gate. But yeah, Monster Gate I only play one of because you only need one of them in this deck. The rest of the cards are the Sinister Serpent's gonna be cut soon. The Sangan, the Magician of Faith are going to be bad. Tsukuyomi and all the Black Witch as well. So so let's go with the, and also we have Dark Magician of Chaos. So that yeah, so Blackluster Soldier Envoy, the beginning one of, got limited on the April 2004 list. Magical Breaker the Magical Warrior limited. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the beginning of the end. I mean Envoy of the end. My bad, that's the beginning, this is the end. Envoy of the end, I butchered that. Someone slapped me. Okay, gotta get on my, also gotta go on my, got to go on here and get this one done real fast. Okay, let me go to my YouTube, sorry guys, if I can't see your chat right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my channel real fast. Forgot to do that. I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, here we go, Ancient Breaker the Magical Warrior Limited. Okay. Okay, so DD Warrior Lady 3, Chaos, Dark Magician of Chaos, which I forgot to include last game, because it wouldn't be Chaos without him. Dark Magician of Chaos, he's one of, because he got limited finally. Exiled Force, 1 Exiled Force, 1 Jinzo, 3 Magician of Faith, a Sangan, Sinister Serpent, a Tsukuyomi, I'm putting 2 in the main deck finally. Witch of the Black Force, Black Zorborg, the Thunder Monarch. And then the regular staples, new to the deck is Monster Gate. And the Noble Knight is of course there. These are the staples as well. Call the Haunted, Imperial Order, Mirror Force, Torrential, and Wabaku are all being included in the deck, and the side deck is switched up a bit. Creature swap, we dropped the Mystical Space Typhoons for this. But creature swap, enemy controller, my body is a shield. 2 creature swap, 3 enemy controller, 3 my body as a shield. I was dependent on I thought I was gonna take out the bomblesses because of my body as a shield in the main deck, in the other guy in my opponent's deck, but yeah, I didn't do that. So that's then we have Sullen Judgments and Torrential Tribute. Magical Sciences FTK does not come live for another couple of weeks, by the way. So this is Hand Loop. Dark Magician of Chaos is in here because it helps recycle these guys, and along with Magician of Faith. So Dark Magician of Chaos, Don Zalog, exile 3 of those, Exile Force, Injects for Jinzo, Magician of Faith, White Magical Hat, and Yatagarasu. Card destruction is reiterated. It's at 1 now, so yeah. That was a. So this is a basic one's fissure back is still in here. Giant, giant grenade still in here. No one cross out. That's about it. Solemn Judgments were nailed down to 3. We're down to 2 in the main deck and Wabaku. So yeah, because we don't want to use these, but we want to keep these in just in case. And then DD Warrior Lady in the side deck. Harpies. My Body as a Shield, but you do not see any in the main deck. So yeah, Bottomless. Yeah. So Bottomless. Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado should be taken out eventually. The reason I'm doing this is because my deck would be more trap heavy. But yeah, these are the Imperial Order, Magic Cylinder, Ring of Destruction, Solemn Judgment, and Torrential should be. Okay, let's go and let's go to the duel real fast then. Okay, let's go to the duel. So go to the duel room. Okay, so we're gonna. Sorry about this, guys, for doing 3 streams in one day, but yeah, this is episode number 11. But yeah, if you like this content, just help me. Okay, yep, that's not the password we're using, but okay. We're changing these passwords, so yeah. Okay, got it. Well, it's errored. It just errored. Yep. Ah, boy, I had to frickin' click on it 5 different times, man. I hate this stupid thing sometimes. Sorry, guys, we have the frickin' ghost screen of death. Okay, never mind. Ghost screen of death is no longer here. So, 2 bears. Okay. But I'm not gonna tell you the number. Okay, let's host. Okay, so this isn't traditional. Let's go to unlimited, and that's about it. Okay, unlimited. Okay, so we have unlimited, and then we're going back to this guy. Let's go to him, and there's me. So okay, let's see if that's the right password, and it was the right password this time as well. So Justin Fields is the user. By the way, the reason I'm using alt accounts is because no one wants to do this, and last person I asked said they'd rather not do it on Dueling Book. I'm like, dude, that's the only way I could do it. Because you learn better on Dueling Book. But yeah, because you actually have to read is what I mean, but yeah. Which is going to take me some time to learn how to play the other decks that we're going to get into. So I'm going to go paper this time, and since last time they did paper, they're going to do rock. And I mean that. So Cass would go second in this point. So now they're going on the rock train, so yeah. So yeah. But I would use a randomizer at that point, and the randomizer most likely would give me rock, would give me paper. Okay, so I'm gonna select I'm going to go second. Since hand destruction wants to go, technically I don't know that he's playing that OG's playing hand destruction either. So yeah, so this is basically but this is pretty decent hand right here. This is basically Chaos Emperor ends it all. Okay, so connect with force. Okay, first off, draw the card. Draw the card. So he's gonna activate Forceful Sanctuary, and I'm gonna basically have to show my hand now. Yeah, this ain't good. Show hand. And he's like, ooh, I'm gonna get rid of the Dark Armed. I mean, not Dark Armed, but Chaos Emperor. So, yeah, Chaos Emperor's gonna go. So, Chaos Emperor's gonna go to hand. And then now he knows that I have that. So, he's gonna activate. Okay, stop doing it. Okay. Basically, I have to do this now. So, I have to send this to grave, to graveyard. Oh, not to graveyard, my bad, to top of deck, my bad. So that's public, he now knows my hand and everything. Okay, so now opponent's hand is no longer there. So now, yeah. So now, shuffle once, twice, 3 times. Then, yeah. So, Westfall Century, 2 grave. I'm gonna set the Magician of Faith and set these 2 back there. And set 1 back there and okay. So, yeah, basically the Magician of Faith is to keep my deck in check. So, yeah. Now we're going to main phase. We forgot to go to main phase. Main phase 1, and so yeah, here we go. Here we go. And that's funny, I just drew it. Okay, so when I activate no, I'm gonna cross out. Okay, so Magician of Faith is basically gonna lose. So since I have a Magician of Faith in hand, I don't banish it technically. Technically, I don't banish it because it's in the hand. So it basically gets banished, and then we basically banish all our monsters. So all the cards. So turn player. So I'm gonna go next. So yeah, two banish, and yeah, banish. So yeah, I had to banish 3 of those. So basically their original plan was to keep me from getting on my cards, but yeah, now we got them, and this is basically GG's. I'm joking, it's not GG's, I say that a lot, I'm joking with you guys. So banish and another banish. So I will not have any more of them in it, because that's how it works at least. Yeah. So 2 grave, and then I'm gonna normal summon. DD Warrior Lady. Attack. Go to the main battle. Attack directly. 1500. 1500, because I don't want the. Yeah, I don't want the nobleman back because I have 2 of them. 1500. 2 grave. And then, yeah, basically don't activate. So actually, you would basically want me to, yeah. So, if you knew my hand, so, now that they have my hand, knowledge, they are probably going to activate the, they're gonna set the heavy, they're gonna set the grenade, and then they're gonna activate card destruction, they're gonna normal summon, they're gonna set the magical hat, and they're gonna activate this card destruction, which is both players discard, and they draw up from their hands, then each player draws the same number of cards they discarded. Okay, so he basically gets 1 card. So yeah, so basically I discard 3, so 2 graveyard. So you basically just beat out my win condition, but yeah. So I draw 1, 2, 3. Ooh, hoo 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 hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. So OG would draw 1. So yeah. Then he gets to basically shellac me with this, activate the Raigeki. So now I'm basically dead in the water because the soul exchange. So now I'm basically dead in the water because now I have 2 dead cards in hand. So yeah. Okay, so main phase 1 turn. So this is basically gonna be So now I basically have to get okay, so I can't activate that. I'm gonna set and no set. So now that's a public knowledge card. So now he's gonna flip. So now I'm gonna basically be. So I had to basically, because my card hand got destroyed by that card destruction. So now this is gonna be GG's. So basically flip summon, and he's gonna basically activate Rhoda to get to get a warrior. So he's gonna get. So I know which one now I know what deck he's playing. So yeah. So then Log, and he's not gonna special summon it, but the reason I special summon it is because yeah. So then let me check. Gonna activate the next card. Okay, and that's so discard. You can discard 1 card randomly from his or her hand. Okay, so actually this would actually technically not activate. This is not a mandatory effect, I don't think. So basically 1400. Whoops, not that special summon. back. Sorry, I activated the wrong thing. Battle phase. So attack directly, demise, the board goes to grave. So yeah, to graveyard. And basically I take 1,000. I take 2,000. So 1,400, 3,400 I take right now. So yeah, and then he gets to discard send 2 cards from my deck to the hand. Not from my deck because yeah, there goes the heavy storm and there goes. Okay, this guy's doing good. He just got all my chaos cards out of the deck. Oh, that was my bad, my bad. So I'm 2 top deck and 2 top deck. So yeah, that was my fault. My fault. My fault. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, and shuffle 3 times. So now it's my time to do that. So yeah. So I would mill 1, 2. Okay. Nope, don't get the effect. So yeah, basically I'm dead now. So yeah, basically dead. Basically yeah. Basically dead. So basically yeah, I'm basically dead. Unless I draw. Oop, I accidentally touched the wrong wire. Okay, so end turn. Finally, and then start of next. Okay, that would not. That's basically GG's. So basically, I'm gonna have to set and yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So next turn, Yada. Okay, so my next. So basically, they got GG's on board. So I'm basically gonna scoop here. I'm gonna scoop here. So I'm gonna emit the feet. So they had Yada. So now I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get bottomlesses in. Get the mat. I want to get the tarantulas in. I'm gonna get the heavy storm. I'm gonna make controllers and creature swaps in. Okay, so I'm gonna substitute the DD warrior ladies. One to DD warrior lady, the 2 to Tsukiyomi, the 2 monarchs, and the Wabaku and not the Wabaku, yeah, the Wabaku and the nobleman, not nobleman. Okay, Magician of Faith, Jinzo. Let me see. She's a warrior, but yeah, 2 of them, black, matte, and okay. So yeah, Sinister Trumpet and Monster Gate. Okay, up 12 cards. So yeah, actually Monster Gate will come back in. Actually, let me get the Monster Gate in for the for the for the Exiled Force. Yeah, Exiled Force. She didn't know. Yeah, let's swap that. Okay, so we're done sighting. So I would go. So I would go first, basically. So yeah. So I would go first. Sighting. Basically, they know they're gonna go second, so they're gonna bring in the go second cards. DD Warrior Lady in for the Wabakus. And the last one they need is the bats. So they're gonna take out the the solemns. So yeah, done sighting. Yes. Okay. Oops, I messed up. Man. But yeah, we're gonna get the duel basically started up now. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go second because my deck is the second deck, but it's also going against the go first deck. So basically, if they get Yada or anything, oh, G freaking G, mates. Okay, so he's gonna normal summon the magical hat. So yeah, basically, and he gets the draw. Forgot the draw, and yeah, basically. So basically yeah, basically GG's. Cause yeah, cause I'm not gonna. Ooh, but I have confiscation. Yeah, two can play at this game, you fool. Okay, so that confiscation just came in. So this confiscation is gonna come in clutch. So I'm gonna activate the confiscation. Pay 1,000. So 1,000. So now they have to be worried. Now they're gonna have to be worried about this. So I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna show. So you have to show, and I'm gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna pop off. So you have a this mirror force, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna basically take that. I'm gonna take out the Yada. So yeah, Yada's going bye bye. So Yada's going bye bye to graveyard, and yeah, do so now I'm gonna set. I'm gonna set. I'm gonna activate pot of greed. Draw two. Okay. I'm gonna activate this. Heavy storm. Call the haunted. Forceful Century. I'm gonna get rid of. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the Call of the Haunted and enemy controller. So graveyard, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, basically I just. So now I'm gonna activate the heavy. So now I'm gonna activate the heavy storm because I'm gonna shock. I'm gonna shock on the heavy storm. Did not know I was gonna activate that. So yeah, gonna get rid of the mirror force and the solemn judgment. Okay, so get rid of the solemn judgment to grave. So yeah, then I'm gonna activate this forceful sanctuary. So now I'm gonna send the. So I'm gonna send the. I know the D mark. I'm gonna send back the Exile Force. So I'm gonna send back the Exile Force to top deck. So shuffle 3 times. Shuffle once, twice, 3. Then I'm gonna basically go. Okay, so forceful sentry activated. So now I'm gonna normal summon DD Warrior Lady. I'm gonna basically activate Monster Reborn in main phase 2, hitting the Yada. So I'm basically gonna Yada you to death. But yeah. So I'm gonna Yada you. So attack directly. Yeah. So attack. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this card cannot be special summon. Okay. So I can't do that. So two grave. So two grave. Okay. So I can't do that. So 2 hand. So 1500, 500 you would take, and I would not banish them. I would not banish it, so 500. So 500. I just did illegal play, so I noticed, yeah. 500, and, yeah, you would end at this point. But yeah, D-Mark is a dead draw at this point, because you can only special summon it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to send this to grave. Sorry about that. And turn in, basically, you have to basically top deck something that's stronger. And then you're gonna activate confiscation, and that's 1,000. You're not gonna want to pay 1,000 though soon. 1,000's gonna come back to bite you maybe. So now you know I have a Monster Reborn, so I have to show hand. So he's gonna see the Magician of Face, so that would be the smart choice here. So yeah, choose the Magician of Faith. Monster Reborn cannot get you anything. So yeah, so the confiscation. So basically Magician of Faith goes to graveyard, and that's basically GG. So yeah, but then I'm gonna yeah, you basically set at this point Magician of Faith, and then battle main end turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw. Okay, so I drew my own Magician of Faith, Magician of Chaos. Okay, so I'm gonna get your white magical hat, and I'm gonna attack your set. So I'm gonna go standby main phase battle. Attack directly your set. Okay, so this goes to grave. And basically at this point, yeah, is. So you're basically gonna lose that monster. So this enemy controller is gone. So enemy controller is gone. So you would to grave, but it would flip before it goes to grave. So you would get back your confiscation 2 hand, and then I would basically then rip that. I would hope to rip that confiscation out of your hand, but yeah. So then attack directly for 1,000. Because I would not banish it. I would not banish the. Because I'm not gonna banish it because I have a board present. And then I would hit the, so basically roll a dice, so this is 1, 2, 1, 2. So my side would be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's a 1, so it would be this one right here on this side. And it would be the confiscation to grave. So now you're basically left with the Dark Magician of Chaos in hand, and no way to get it out because yeah, and we both draw D mark by the way, which is not good. So yeah, special summon. So you would activate swords to buy your time, and I would be like okay at that point. But yeah, you would activate the swords and basically buy yourself some time to get done with it. But yeah, this is the next. Okay, then I would normally summon Breaker, Pop, and Pop It, popping the swords. So now you're basically just gonna lose it outright to your own. So basically 1600. So 1600. So 1600. So metal, battle, metal. 1600. Oh, messed up. Not that special summon attack. Pressed it by mistake, by the way, guys. Pressed it by mistake. Attack directly and attack directly. So it's 1500. So 1500. So 1600. 1600. 1500. And 1000. Okay. So I would main phase 2 end turn. So yeah, can't during your end phase if this card was normal or oh I can normal or special. Okay, so I can normal him. So I can basically give my Monster Reborn back. So you would activate the fissure, but demarks the grave. By the way, forgot to mention that. So yeah, so fissure would be activated. It is the destroy one phase of monster your opponent controls with the lowest attack. That would be his white magical hat at this point. So now I can't break him, but yeah, to grave. And then I would basically just steam mark him. So yeah, basically it's over. So yeah, basically he would scoop at this point, but yeah. So scoop phase, yep. So now he knows he's going to go. He thought he was gonna go second. So now we're gonna put in the going. Now he knows we're going to go that we're going second deck. So yeah. 80 Warrior Lady, Jinzo's Magician, and Tsukiyomi's coming back in. Tsukiyomi's are coming back in. All these are coming back in technically. And yeah. So I'm going first. Basically. Actually, Wabaku comes in. My body has a shield as well. So I'm gonna actually take out the enemy controllers, all this. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna take so I got all the sides. Oh, almost all sides out. Okay. So I have another side card. So I'm gonna enemy controller right there. Creature stuff right there. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna take out. I'm not gonna keep Monster Gate. Monster Gate's okay, cause I'm going to go first. Monster Gate would be a good thing. Actually, Monster Gate would be bad going first. So I'm gonna take out the Monster Gate. I'm gonna take out the Solemn Judgment because that was a side deck. And then I would take out the. I'll take out. Okay, so Harpy's Feather Duster, and then we're done. So Harpies is done, so I'm done sighting for now. And then going second, basically he knows he's gonna be going second. So he's gonna sub out all the so he's gonna put in DD Warrior Lady, Harpy's Feather Duster. So he's gonna take out the Solemns, the Mirror Force, and the Wabaku cards. And done sighting. So yeah, he's gonna go second this time. Make me go first. Now that I play Chaos, so yeah, this will be the last stream. You're almost done with the stream. This is game 3, and he has a good going second hand actually. Ooh, he has a card destruction too, so yeah. If I don't have a ooh, but I have an even better hand, so I'm gonna activate. So I'm gonna pay 1,000 confiscation, and I'm gonna draw. I forgot to draw. So ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. 1,000 points. So basically, one, two. So basically, yeah. So once I see the Yada, it's basically GG's at this point, because now their number one win condition is basically dead. So show hand basically. So I would get rid of the Yada basically. Yeah, because yeah, Yada's basically GG's at this point. So Yada would be out of here. So the Yada's out of here. So yeah, Yada can't be special summon anymore. So yeah, to graveyard. Now that I know they have the hand destruction as well, and activate the Liquid Duo to grave. And activate the Liquid Duo, paying 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So it's another 1,000, and we imagine doing multiple streams in 2021. LOL, dude, I have to catch up, dude. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so, basically, okay, 4, so this one, so basically, yeah, that's, so I got the hand destruction out of hand, so now no more hand destruction, and, now they have to let go of one card. Gonna let go of the fissure, so, to graveyard, and then, basically they have no hope here. Because if they needed the Yada to get the game, get me out of game. So yeah. So then I'm gonna set two and set two and then enter. So then this is basically 1 second. So they would draw. So they would draw the Prodigy. So they would get the Prodigy. ED Warrior Lady. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. And they would normal summon the DD Warrior Lady. Big swords afterwards. And, so they're in main phase 1 now. And then set spell trap, enter battle, and attack. So yeah. Yeah, let's see. I will not activate the change of heart just yet. But yeah, I will soon. So yeah. I'm gonna use the change of heart to tribute it. But yeah. So special summon. Okay, yep. So enter. So yeah, basically I'm gonna get this one back. Yeah. So actually I'm gonna activate the. I'm gonna activate Chain first. Get the Warrior Lady. So I'm gonna activate the Warrior Lady. To to grave. Change of control. So do that, and basically, yeah, I'm gonna. So I'm gonna basically tribute it to give my Jin to normal summon Jinzo. So basically, that's basically GG's because the call hunting wouldn't work. So attack directly for 24. So basically, I came back from a game and lost. So OG, you just basically lost at this point because unless you could draw the out that you need to get over the card, yeah, that would be bad. So basically it needs to go to so main phase and phase 2. Okay, so end turn. Wait, I can't attack, never mind. Plus 2400, I can't attack. Cause yeah, forgot swords is on there. So that would be first turn for swords, my bad. First turn for swords. First turn for swords. So yeah. So let's see. They could get out to the Jinzo. They will not get an out to a Jinzo, but yeah. End turn. So yeah. So yeah, they would end turn at this point, but yeah, this would be done by main end turn, and then my turn would start next, and I would set the Tsukiyomi, and I would basically normal. So normal summon. Okay, so I would so you would basically have to get over my Tsukiyomi with a 1400, but yeah, that would not work. So let's go Alright, next. So now this is my enter now. So enter. So yeah. So now swords is on 2 to go. So yeah. And then you go normal summon this and flip this to get your card to get your fissure to the hand. To hand. And since Jinzo's on hand, is the highest attack, so you would now get the Jinzo, but I would but before, so Jinzo basically, so basically Jinzo would be targeted here, so yeah, okay, so yeah, no, okay, my bad, to move, okay, and it's 2 defense, okay, so this is basically gonna be a get rid of my Jinzo, but I'm gonna chain, when Jinzo hits, as soon as Jinzo hits the grave, I'm gonna chain Call the Haunted, and special summon for you you cannot chain Call the Haunted stick each other, I believe. So now it's basically negated, and you basically wasted a fissure. Because you did not know how to Call the Haunted. So basically Jinzo stays on the field, and yeah, you're not gonna get over that. So now you can't, so now you gotta now you have to basically wait another turn. So standby main end turn. So yeah, I'm gonna basically start my next turn. So yeah, okay, so normal summon. I will normal summon this. So I will normal summon this, and I will flip the Jinzo upside. I'm gonna flip the Jinzo upside down because I do not want. Technically, I can't do that because Exile Force does not care about that. So I would flip. I'm not gonna flip the. I'm gonna flip summon the Tsukiyomi, and I'm gonna flip the DD War. I'm gonna flip the try and attempt to flip. No flip DD War Lady down in defense. Set. So yeah, basically, and this would basically come back to my hand. So basically, stand by main phase and turn. So yeah, you have double outs. So yeah, you're basically good. So yeah, there you go. So basically, yeah, you would need a. So this goes away now. This goes to grave. Source goes to grave. You would normal summon the Exile Force. Pop the Jinzo to grave. The Jinzo. So oh yeah, I forgot to do the Tsukiyomi to hand. Sorry. So you would pop the Jinzo so to grave, and this call finally goes to grave. And then you would activate your own Call of the Haunted. You would activate your own Call of the Haunted. So this basically worked out for you now. So I thought it was GG for you, but now it's GG for me because now you got a 1400. So you got a 1400 going into 15. How much defense? So yeah, I would basically need the. So basically it's gonna be a tie. But yeah, attack. So you're gonna banish both DD or ladies because you don't know effect of lackluster. So you would flip some. So yeah, 1600. So yeah, flip. You would take 100, and then I would take. So you would basically banish 100. But then you would get me here. Yeah, you would get me here. So you would banish these. So banish. 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 Okay, so that's a banish as well. So banish as well. And then you would attack with Zulong. Don Zulong. Zulong. Okay, so I would take 1400 at this point, so now I'm bleeding of interest. 1400. And it's random, one random card. I believe it's one random card. Discard one random card from their hand. Discard one card from their. Activate one of these effects. Discard one random card from their hand. They wanted to discard one card from their hand. Okay. So basically you have to basically guess the right card. Otherwise you're basically dead because I do have a dark in there, and I do have a light in here. So basically you have to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you get the 5, if it's a 6, it's basically over. So the 5, basically, yeah, it's basically over at this point. So yep, this one right here. That is the Tsukiyomi. So you send the Tsukiyomi to grave. So yeah. So I took 1400. So now you're going to get me in the back. So end phase, main turn. So oh yeah, and that goes away. Forgot. Sorry guys. So then we get the next, and then next. So start turn, basically start turn, start turn, start turn. Okay, I guess it's not start turn. Okay, nope, my bad. Oh, my bad. Not, I accidentally pressed it. Okay, so I would set the Suki. I would set this and hope for the best. Yeah. So you would go to attack. With this so basically battle. So basically start your battle phase, and you would activate the Curse Charity. Draw push that too. Okay, okay. Okay, so you have two tons of dogs. Okay, so normal summon on the next. You would normal summon, but get rid of these two. You would get rid of this and the white magic at this point. So basically yeah. So basically yeah. You would attack and then attack me. The Tsukiyomi, so you would crash and it would not affect me. So yeah. So yeah. So let's go. So yeah. Flip. And Suzuki-Ome would hit this into defense. Because, yeah, we don't want the other. Yeah, so. Yeah, you can't. Technically, it's set. So, now it's set. And that's the grave, and that's enter. Basically, because you can't get over the Tsukiyomi, and it goes to my hand. It goes to hand. Okay, then I get a normal Sona DD Warrior Lady. I'm gonna basically attack over all these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna just get over this Don real fast because I don't like Don. But yeah, because Don's gonna go to grave. So Don goes to grave, and you're gonna keep the. So he goes to grave for 100 to you. 100 now 1000, and basically you're on a clock now because now I have two darks basically, and I have a light if you do destroy it. So yeah, don't time me. So you would at this point put your card in defense at this point. At this point you would oh, never mind, you got a DD Warrior Lady and you would banish this one. So normal and you would flip summon. So basically I'm basically dead. So attack, so basically attack Dark Relation, attack DD, you would banish both. Because you know I have the Blackluster Soldier now. So banish, and banish again. So that 1400, so now it's 1400 directly, 1400 directly, 1400 directly. Oh, I'm on the wrong character anyway. I'm on the wrong side anyways. So basically 14, so 1700, 1700. Oh, it didn't activate. 17. Come on, dude. Okay, 1700 basically, but yeah. 1700 to face. Okay, so basically yeah, I need a win. So yeah. So main phase, enter. So yeah, now it's getting dicey. So yeah. So okay, so this is actually better. This is actually fun. So I'm gonna set it to Tsukiyomi. And I'm gonna enter. So let me see. Ah ha 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 ha. I got it. Okay, so I'm basically GG's at this point. So yeah, I'm basically gonna enter. So now this is my intern. It's my intern. So yeah, and then they're in. Yep. So white magic hat. You would normal summon, but once you but now you're not gonna be able to. So battle phase. Attack into this with the highest overall attack, and it's Tsukiyomi again. You know that. So it would flip, and it would flip the Don back down. Okay. Okay, so end turn Tsukiyomi goes to so it would be 2 defense and set, basically set. So yeah, I can't change battle position next turn until your next turn. I would activate pot of so Tsukiyomi comes to grave. I mean two hand, And I drew a pot of grease, so I'm gonna activate it. Draw a pot of grease. Okay, draw 1, 2. Okay, not what I wanted. I'm gonna set this. So now it's gonna be back to set. So, okay, so I can keep it on field basically. So I'm gonna keep it on field the next time. So yeah. So I'm gonna set this. So yeah, I don't have enough for that. So basically you're gonna not attack at this point because you know it's a Tsukiyomi. You don't know it's a Tsukiyomi though. So yeah, so basically yeah. So standby main and turn. So then you would basically have to basically activate. You would basically need to get to flip someone. Attack direct. Oh, not attack directly. Nope, that's attack directly. My bad. So special summon and attack. I said the wrong thing by the way, guys. I'm half awake here. So attack again. It's mandatory. It's on. Okay, so flip again. It's flipped, and it goes flip that again. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so banless. My bad. Wrong one. Okay, so it would be set again. So this would be set again. Be set again. Okay, there we go. And final. So we're basically in the closing moments. The stool's just dragging out a little bit. So so I can keep it in the deck. I'm gonna keep it in the deck. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna OTK you at this point. So okay, so I'm gonna set the Magician of Faith. And you don't know it's a Magician of Faith. I want to set the Iron Wall. Not Iron Wall, but Imperial Order. So then you're gonna. So basically, I'm gonna keep the. It's not mandatory though. The Mizuki's not mandatory, so you could. I forgot. I missaid that in the earlier video that it was mandatory, but it's not mandatory. Okay, so let's see. You would have a Danzulog, you have a Yato, you have an XL Force. But you wouldn't be able to. You can't activate the XL Force right now because you would be. I would just flip it I would basically flip it. So yeah, I would basically flip it. Can I be special? If this card is normal summon or flip face up. Yep. So you would basically have to get off. So basically, you would have to get off the Danzulog. Okay, and that's 100 right there. 800. So 800 basically says GG. So he wouldn't so OG wouldn't understand the concept. So I would basically have because if I activated this, I would basically be on the time clock, but I would be able to beat you because yeah. So standby main and so you would attack with the the set. You would attack the set. So I would get the yeah, I'm gonna so. Yep, I would go to grave, and I would get the card back that I wanted, but yeah, I don't want the card to create, I want to change the heart. Change of heart, and there's a reason for that, but you don't know why the reason is. And then, let's just go. Oh, and I forgot, you gave me two Dark Yellow Lights. Ah, you played right into my hands, actually. So, you would basically enter in here, and, basically, so, Blacklist, ooh, G, freaking G. So, I'm gonna activate, Change of Heart, get the Don that's face up. So, Don would, face up Don would go to my two hand. Oh, not two hand, change control. So, special summon, so, normal summon. So, my fault, I forgot to change control, under the Change of Heart. And, basically, this is basically GG, so I came back. So on 2 grave, I would normal summon the Mobius, and I would pop the Magician of Fate. No, I would pop the Magical Hat, my bad. Magical Fate. So 2 grave, and basically you would have to basically GG, you would basically have to. So then I would activate the I would banish Tsukiyomi and banish this summon out BLS and void beginning. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're basically screwed at this point. Special summon anyways, and yeah. So I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna battle. I'm gonna battle him. I'm gonna go battle. So basically, the premature burial is still in active, but now you're gonna activate the. This is where you would activate this next thing. But yeah, this is gonna get fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So you would activate the Wabaku entering the phase, basically. Once I entered the battle phase, you would basically activate the Wabaku. So yeah. So to grave, and by the way, this goes to grave. That doesn't go to grave, my bad, because you have the dots is on the field still. So two spawn trap, two spawn trap, two spawn trap, right where it was, right here. Okay, so basically the Wabaku basically negates my attack. So I would then activate the effect. It's secondary. BLS is secondary effect to banish them, but it would have to be face up, right? Let me read this real fast. Let me. If the freaking thing would work, right? Let me get the. Yep, it's right here. Okay. Good. So target one monster on the field, banish it. The card cannot attack this. Okay, so basically I would just go to main phase two. Main phase two, and I would be in main phase two because you would activate it in battle phase, but I would banish the Zulog. But yeah, not Zulog. Yeah, he's banished now, banished, and that goes to grave. So now you have to put your Magician of Faith in defense because yeah, you're basically screwed in this point. But yeah, so dueling book, I would dueling book. So you're basically staring down a two-edged sword. So in turn, this goes to grave. And this is change control to you again. So yeah. So yeah, you basically ooh, that would have been better if it wasn't if I didn't have a Mobius. So you would tribute the you would tribute this and crash the Mobius. Crashing the Mobius, but yeah. Second the Mobius, and that's basically gonna cause so two grave and two grave. So the Frostmonger just basically. Yep. And basically I'm gonna GG you, so 30,000. Okay, so messed up. And OG would forget. That's just because OG would forget, because he was like, oh, I have to go, and he would have to end. So I would basically normal, so basically go to battle phase attack, declare attack, declare. So that's like 30,327. We would take 2,700. And to grave 3,000, so I get 3,000 in face. Okay. So now you're basically attack away from GG's, but you need to draw a Geki to end me, basically. But yeah, but it was properly summoned, so if I do draw a call on it, it's basically over. Wait, did I use my only call? Yeah, I sent my only call on it, so I would need a Monster Reborn at this point. But I would actually prefer the other way around, but yeah. Both. Ooh, and speaking of it, right, Geki, but you don't have a follow-up. But in this instance, I would chain the 700 and pay the 700. So 700. But I would not pay the 700 on my turn. So that basically is GG, so you would admit defeat here. So the OG loses 3 in a row. And it's because of no, not because of chaos, but yeah. So yeah, that's the duel, guys. I'm gonna end so we're gonna end here with this stream. We're done for the day. Okay, so we're done for the day, and so I have to see whether it'll actually come up or not. So before I end the stream,